This is the turn video for 1111 Oak Hollow Court in Hampton, Georgia. Property will need landscaping. This was an eviction set out. There is trash on the side of the property that will need to be removed. Property will also need pressure washing. There is a dent on the left side of the garage door. There is damage to the front door. So the side lighting area will need to be repaired or replaced. Also the threshold will need repair. Property will need painting. There is damage to this wall in the foyer. There's a stain on the ceiling. The flooring will need to be deep cleaned. Also, there is a stain on this window sill. There's also several large stains in the kitchen on the ceiling. All of the appliances will need to be replaced. Also, there are several stains on the countertops. I recommend that the countertops are to be replaced as well. Also, this window sill above the kitchen sink, that area will need to be repaired, replaced. Also recommend upgrading the faucet and the sink. There are several blinds that are either missing or damaged. The flooring is stained, significantly stained. This is tile flooring. Carpet will need to be replaced. And also the baseboards are stained. And here as well. This is the garage. There are 2 large stains on the wall, which appears to be mold. And there are also a few holes in the wall as well. There is damage here. There's a large canopy in the rear yard that will need to be removed, as well as these planters. And there are portions of the fence that will need to be reattached as well. That satellite dish will need to be removed. There are several holes in the pantry and the kitchen, and there are several brackets that will need to be repaired. This is the hall bath. There are several holes on that rear panel in the vanity cabinet that will need to be repaired. This is a secondary bedroom on the first floor. There is some damage to the banister. It will need to be painted as well, and a few areas will need to be repaired. This is a secondary bedroom. The outlet cover will need to be reattached. There is some damage here on the wall. There's also a hole in the wall. Several of the passage sets will need to be replaced. There is a hole in the wall here in the hallway on the second level. This entry door to the hall bath upstairs will need to be reattached. It's off the hinge. I recommend replacing the vinyl flooring throughout the home. Also, several ceiling vents are stained, possible mold. So those will need to be replaced. Also, there is damage behind the toilet at the baseboard area in the upstairs hall bath. That will need to be replaced. Also, there are stains on the wall above the shower. Discoloration there. This is the laundry area. Also, there is what appears to be discoloration on the laundry doors, bifold doors. This is another secondary bedroom. This is the primary bedroom. This thermostat may need to be replaced. There is a button missing there to adjust the temperature. There are several blinds missing. This is the primary bath. I recommend upgrading the faucets. Also, the countertop is significantly stained. And there is a stain at the bottom of the cabinet at the vanity in the primary bath. The flooring will need to be deep cleaned. This is the primary bedroom closet. There are several holes in the wall. Also, this bracket will need to be reattached or replaced. And that doorknob is missing. I recommend checking the attic area. There are several ceiling vents that are stained. this completes the turn video for 1111 Oak Hollow Court in Hampton, Georgia.